Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Welcome to Buck Creek Deer Farm today. We're going to try to make a fawn cradle because we're getting ready for fawning season. We looked online to try to find some fawn cradles, and we have found some, but some we don't like the company that sells them, so we're not going to buy that one. But they are kind of hard to find, so we actually found a couple of things we think is going to work. So the first thing we're going to open up and look at is we bought this portable work stand. There's the picture. We actually got this from Tractor Supply. No, Harbor Freight. I think we paid like $30. No, 20 something.
21.
$21 for this little portable work stand. So we bought the portable work stand at Harbor Freight, and then we went to Walmart and we found this little crate mat. It's a Vibrant Life. It's 36 inches, because that was what our worry was, is having something to put the fawns on that was pretty sturdy. So we're thinking we can cut the ends off here, cut slits, take the foam out on each side, and be able to slide it on this work stand. So stay tuned. We'll see what we can do. All right, so we order. Sorry. So we open this portable work stand. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to it. Looks like there's four little bolts and stuff, and they each have little nuts. So it looks like we got about 12 nuts, and they're all 10 millimeter. So we got a 10 millimeter little socket to try to get that tight. So we're gonna try to cut the edges of these things and see how this goes. I'm just gonna use a little scalpel to try to, because I know my scalpel is sharp, and cut each side if I can open the bag. Maybe I need to have a tutorial on how to open a Ziploc baggie. Oh, there we go. So, I'm just going to try to cut on each side of these. Oh yeah, that went through there. Looks like these tubes are 3/4 inch, so you don't need a whole lot. But I'm thinking that this thing's going to be stuffed with some stuff because it's awful thick, padded. So we might have to pull this stuff out. I just hope these don't rip and go farther after we cut them, is my biggest thing. So, yeah, some type of black. What I'm more worried about is getting them out, having enough room. Does that make sense? To get it out. Because it is like a black. Ooh, it's actually, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What we might end up having to do is stick that. This is going to make a mess. We might want to get a trash can. So I'll be right back. Had trouble getting that stuffing out. It's in there pretty tight, and there's a lot of it in there. So we had to cut the hole a little bit bigger, and it's hard to get out. So we just got a little pick that my wife has for her circuit cricket. And we was able to reach in there and pull it out, and then when you get it coming, it'll come out. So we got one side done, and it actually did exactly what we hoped. So now we're going to try to get the other side. I just want to show you, this is one side. This is, I mean, we pushed this thing down. That's how much stuffing was in that side. So we're going to take the other side out, and we'll be right back. So when you start pulling this stuff out, it's like little groups. If it would all be one piece, it would all come out once you start it. But it's not. So you'll like pull out a clump. Like that. It's like a different clump there. So this is where, especially me, having fat fingers, my wife tells me, but I can't grab it. So I'm able to reach in there. And what I do is after I get so far in there that I can't reach it, then I take one of them legs that we have off the work stand and I push it all the way to the other end. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Show you when we get it done. We was able to get both sides out. That was a little bit of work. That's a lot for yourself. You might want to have a partner when you do that. So I guess the thing we need to do now, you don't think we need these pads? Only thing, if you put the pads on there, it's going to be harder to slide it through that thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to attempt to send, and this might be difficult too. Just depends on how much it will bend. Okay. I think we're home. Looky there. Oh, that's perfect size. That's like the perfect length. We didn't know that. That was pretty much what, to be honest with you. So this one here could be difficult. I'm not going to be able to move it like I did that other one. You're going to have to bunch this up. Come on. Oh, we're almost there. And we made it. Whew. Didn't know I was getting a workout this morning.
So this will be the top.
That's the top?
Yep.
Okay. So then we need to
the legs will go down. Yay!
I'm going to put it on the table. Make it a little bit easier. Alright, so we have it set up. Got the cradle on the cart, the stand. Now we're going to put together the legs. I think it'd be better to put the legs together first, and then we're going to put on the insert. And I'm going to get some assistance by our son when he gets out of bed here to try to help me hold it up. So it says one screw goes through, put them together, one big washer, and then it has a lock washer. So putting that together. A little washer goes through. This big washer goes in between the two, so it gives it space. Put it on there, little washer, and then the lock washer is what it shows. So you're using 3 different washers. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff here, but these are not the best of directions. So I don't have nothing to hold this with. So we're going to have to get some more tools, tighten this up. We'll get both of these together, and then we'll go to the next part. Be right back. All right, so we're going to try to put these together. We did not tighten these yet. We got to go get another tool. So we're just going to try to put it together first, make sure we know what we're doing. Two there, 2 down here. Mikey, come here. Alright, we need to put that nut on the back of that. Guess seeing. Oh, okay. So what we're going to have to do is, since our pads only go so wide, we'll have to adjust the chain length to what our pad does. So really, this is just going to be extra because the pad's going to stop it from spreading out so far. So for instance, ours don't really need the chain. But we're going to put it on there. It just gives it extra support. we'll probably come back and cut that chain off, I guess. So let's put on the other side. By the way, this is our good-looking son, Michael. He's ill this morning. Which is every morning. Well, did you get a message from anyone last night? The other nut, that's a lock nut. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, that come apart.
Change.
Yeah, we just need to tighten them up. When we tighten them up, it should get better. Alright, so there's our Fawn Cradle. So that's exactly what we was wanting. So now we just gotta cut slits in the top. That way we can put our fawns in here and the legs will dangle. And then we can do everything we need to do when they're born. What do you think, Mom?
I love it.
Alright, we'll tighten this thing up.